Welcome all you Libras to your weekly energy update, and we're looking into the week of May 22nd through May 29th, but if you're coming across this video outside of that time frame, these are also timeless, so I would trust your intuition, still watch the video because I'm sure there are messages there for you. If you are watching it during that period of time, just want to let you know that the June monthlies are coming out this week, so keep an eye out for those. If you don't want to miss those, if you subscribe to the channel, then you'll be notified immediately when those are posted. But we're going to start this week's energy by looking into the wild unknown, and we're starting off with these wild unknown archetype cards to see what energies the creator would like you to know about. All right, so for our Libras, what energy would you like them? Okay, there you go. Just grab the book on these two here. And you've got the Anima Mundi. It's a beautiful card there. And that is a card here that is 50, 60, 78. So we'll put that right here. And let's see what energy comes with this one here. Actually, I think it's going to be almost on the very back here. Yes, it's the last card in the deck. So definitely this feels like the World card, which is the last card in the Major Arcana, which is kind of endings and new beginnings, but we'll take a look here. Yeah, the soul of the world, all that is. And it says, Anima Mundi epitomizes the principle, accept all, reject none. Simply put, it is the living soul of the world in all its multifaceted, multidimensional layers, bonded together by loving cosmic forces. Diversity is celebrated, multiplicity is honored, and nothing is denied embrace. Constructs of separation dissipate into the wonderful mess of shared consciousness. Anima Mundi is the link between the literal and the imaginal, the rational and the mythic. It is the connective fiber that makes life meaningful. So this card indicates an initiation on the level of the soul. You will awaken the unique light within and witness how this light contributes to the radiance of the entire universe. You'll sense yourself as a critical note in the cosmic orchestra. Destiny is altered as you hear the enchanted melody of all living things. So I love that. This is like this, very much this unity. It's like walls falling down, unity coming together. And I really feel with that worldy kind of world cardness, that's like these ending of a significant cycle and a new beginning as well. Well, of course, we'll dig more into here, and we're going to look into the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck to see what spirit animal energy is also coming in here around this. All right, so for our Libras, what spirit animal? Okay, actually, they want this one right here. And you have the buffalo. Definitely the buffalo. When you see like this huge herd, there are a ton of small specks making up this large sea of buffalo, at least back in the day when they were heading off on the ranges. And let me just take a look here, and let's find, and I apologize, they're not in alphabetical order here. It helps if I'm looking at the right one, not looking at a flying buffalo. There it is. Yes, grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. So the hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise toward the heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time, and may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. Because when you're in balance with this energy, you're trusting, you have pure presence. When you're out of balance, then you're restless and you lack gratitude. So to bring this energy into balance, prayer and bhakti. So very much this connection to the spiritual realm here. I love the groundedness of the buffalo, because I really feel what this week is coming for you is with this ending of a major cycle and this new beginning. Like I said, the buffalo doesn't fear a death of something, a transformation of something, because it knows in the death that there's a rebirth. In the ending, it's opening up for this new beginning coming in. We're also going to pull from the Wild Unknown Tarot and see what else Spirit, the Creator, would like you to know around this energy, around this change that's coming. One more time. All right, so what else for our Libra? Okay, do you want that one? Okay, that one. What else? Okay, actually, you get 2 for this one. And then these are the messages from Spirit and Creator, like I said. And then we're going to use the Black Tarot for messages from your shadow. And your shadow is like your tour guide in this beautiful adventure as a human. And like a tour guide at like the Universal Studios, they know what's going on beneath the surface and behind the scenes. And so this is the piece of yourself that is letting you know what's going on below in the subconscious world. Why are these things happening? What's like the systems that are running underneath the surface, behind, like minimized on your computer. Okay, that one there, and that one there. All right. So let's dig into these and see what is going on. I kind of want to put these like this. We'll start with this one right here, and you have the Empress. Yeah. So the Empress represents new beginnings, creation, birthing of something new, creativity and flow. So definitely fitting in with this here, that there is this new beginning that's being birthed. Usually she's very pregnant. And so there is this new fruit that's coming, this new change that's coming, like I mentioned, with something ending, something beginning. Then want me to go over to this one next. And you have the Mother of Wands, which would be the Queen of Wands. So this definitely, she is one of the most, wands are your drive, your ambition, your passion, your energies. And the Queen of Wands is definitely this fiery personality that brings things into fruition. She can really fine tune and laser point her focus, and that brings in action. So she's the one that can get stuff done with that energy that's coming in. Also, she very much connects to the higher realms, because in addition to the wand's fiery energy that she has, she also brings in the water energy. All the queens, or all the mothers, do have this water energy that connects to the moon, right? And because of that, she has this awareness, this connection to her intuition, that she can see and connect to the eyes in the sky. And when you're looking down at a maze, the eyes in the sky can see the whole thing. But when you're down in these high walls and you reach this, I have to go left or right, if you didn't have connection to the higher realm, you're taking a risk. But because she has that connection, she just asks them, and okay, should I go left or right? And they say, take a left. And so she takes a left. The other, like the Knight and the Page and the King of the Wand suit, they actually usually have some sort of salamander on their cards in the Standard Tarot, which protects them, where she has a black cat, which is about her familiar connecting to the magic, connecting to the higher realms. So, there is this beautiful fiery confidence that you're able to move forward with this new birth, and just really, it's almost feels quick movement because she's very able to get stuff done. Let's see what else around that energy too. And you've got the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. So Pentacles is the outside world. 4 is a very stable number. Think of like a table with 4 big legs on it. It's a very solid foundation. So this is telling me that this brings in a stability in your external world with this too. So you're not going to feel like a fish out of water. It's just this new birth comes in. It's a very stable energy that's coming in. And let's pull this one here too. Yeah, because you have the Empress and then you have the Emperor. So, another 4, another stability coming in. You do feel like you're not out of control. You feel like you are having this imperial feeling about your life, like exactly like you feel. We can't control all the stuff in the outside world, but this feels like you have control over your inner kingdom. So you have this stability, what you want to go after. And with this change that's coming in, with this new birth, it just feels very you've got divine masculine, divine feminine energy coming in here. So there is this very balanced, stable energy that's coming in. You have the excitement of the birth and of this new thing unfolding, but you also have the organization that comes in, and that's definitely with this Queen of Wand energy. You have the oomph behind it. You have the planning capability to manage it, and you have the oomph and the chutzpah to really have it happen. So I love that. And then let's take a look here and see what your shadow has to say. You have the Hermit card here. So this is about your inner journey going on. You can see here that in the darkness that you have this little bright light that's shining here. And this is your higher self that you're connecting to. So the Hermit is all about taking time going inward on this inner search, this inner journey where you find the wisdom. And so with this new ending of this cycle and this rebirth that's happening, with something ending and something beginning, it is designed to have you look inward for your answers, inward for your journey, because it's drawing you into this center instead of having you be looking outside, which makes sense with the Emperor here too. This is you ruling you, not you so much looking outside. It's very entrepreneurially feeling energy too, like you're your own boss in a lot of ways. And you have the 7 of Spheres, which would be the 7 of Pentacles in the Standard Tarot. And there's a message that comes with this. One, that it does take time for the fruit to grow in the outside world. So this new venture that you're going on, this new adventure, this new rebirth or birth that's happening, it does take time for the fruit to be appearing and for it to be ripe. What this normally is you'd see like a tree with or a bush with some fruit, but it's not ripe, and so they're standing there going, okay, I'm doing the work, it's like they say, cut wood, carry water, do the daily stuff, keep doing it. But there's this other message that comes in with it too, that when you start to see the fruit, you're kind of like, I know I wanted apples, and that's why I planted an apple tree, but now that I see the apples growing, I'm kind of over it. I want to head in a different direction, right? And so there's this energy that's underneath of guiding you and directing you and bumping you into a different kind of path than where you were at before, which ending of a cycle, beginning of a new one makes sense there, right? And it's okay. So you'll just stop investing energy in those things that you no longer want and redirect it to where you want to go. And then you have the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups, cups are your emotions. The Ace of Cups is like the chalice, the Holy Grail. And I kind of feel like there's this change of your quest, right? Like where you were headed before and what you're wanting to do, now you're switching it up because this is new emotion, new fulfillment coming in, because with the Holy Grail, this is a taste of the unconditional love essence of the creator of all things. This is what is going to make you feel fulfilled. That's what the Holy Grail, everyone's in search of the life-giving waters, which is the unconditional love essence of the creator of all things. So I really feel like with this swapping here, with this changing, with this cycle change, it's because you're really finding what you want to do with your life instead. That's where this rebirth is coming with this Hermit. Let's see what this final one is here. Yeah, Two of Spheres, Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is your outside world. And the Pentacles really is telling me that with the two of them, you're understanding that there's two places that you define your outside worth from. And one of them, of course, is from the outside. All those things that you're told are supposed to define your worth, like relationships and situations like your job and your education, your social status, situational stuff like that, or things, your body, your possessions, your bank account. And you realize as you're going through all that those things are not stable, because people change or pass away, situations never stay the same, and things break down, deteriorate, or are stolen. So, when we seek our worth by those outside things, it leaves us wanting. The other one is when we have our worth focused and rooted and grounded on the Ace of Cups, the unconditional love of the creator of all things. So that is stable, that is eternal, that's unconditional, no conditions, not one. It just takes one to make it conditional. So there's nothing you can do to lose it. And so you have this kind of ebb and flow, and you realize that I don't have to only, have my life unfold by the things of the fear and of these conditional, unstable things, but that I have another choice if I so choose to do it. And the Emperor kind of has that too, because the Emperor, you have like a loving Emperor who is loved. He is loving and he is loved because his drive is to help his kingdom. He's not looking just for his own accomplishment and his own success. He is sharing the kind of like the royalty or the royal jewels and riches with his kingdom, so that they can expand, they can grow, and he's sharing all that love, and so the kingdom is successful. And that's why he's so loved, because he's so loving and giving. Well, inside every human, though, we have a little child, and if that little child inside of us feels out of control or unsafe, then it goes into this reaction mode where it sounds the alarm within, and then it wants to do everything to feel back in control, take more control from others, and also, to feel safe again. It'll do whatever it feels it needs to do, and it does it in fear, so it's out of its mind. It's not thinking rationally or lovingly like the loving Emperor is. It becomes and transforms from this loving Emperor into this tyrant, into this dictator who's only caring for itself. So it's showing you that you have this choice. This Two of Pentacles is like this balance going, we live in this world of fear, but you don't have to be ruled by fear. You can rule yourself if you wish. So I really feel a lot of this Hermit, this inner search here, is where this ending of this cycle is. It's like you've had this cycle of doing things out of fear for a period of time, and you're ready to transform into this loving Emperor mentality instead. And it's like this death and this rebirth. It's like the death of the old tyrant and long live the loving king. And that's that's just the masculine energy. It doesn't mean, that has to be a man. It's, male or female, or however you identify that is you. You get to be the emperor. You get to be the empress. You get to have this beautiful energy that comes in, very grounded. A lot of, this earth energy here with this stability here. So it's about this stable change where you head off in this new direction. So I love this message for you. So you are going to be getting some information this week on this ending of a cycle and this beginning into this new adventure. This kind of this new quest for this Ace of Cups, with this hermit journey on the inside. So I am loving it for you. I don't have anything else to add for this week for you, but if you are looking for more messages of love from above, like I mentioned before, I do put out monthly readings for each zodiac sign. May has been out already for a while. June's are coming up this next week as well. So if you want to check those out, I also have some other videos that come out throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and be notified immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up and click the like button, also click the subscribe button, and that gives you access to this notification bell. And if you go in there and you select all, then you'll be notified of any new videos that come out on the channel. Doing those things also helps spread the love and gets the video out to more people who need to see these messages. It also helps my channel grow in a significant way, because when you like a video, you share a video, you comment on a video, and especially if you subscribe to the channel, those things just help the YouTube algorithm get so excited it wants to share the videos of that channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, I am, of course, definitely grateful for that. These also are just general readings. If you're looking for even more specific information for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box below. All right, all you beautiful Libras, as you go through this amazing week, please know that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. I'm sure I'll be talking to you very soon, though. In the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.